Hey, how's it going? Fabian Pompey here, founder of 10x Your Biz Now, and I wanted to talk to you today about how powerful your mind is. And you guys hear me talk about personal development so much, or hear me talking about, attracting like wealth into your life, and it all starts with your mind. And I like this quote here. It says your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will start to change. And you have to ask yourself, like, look, say for instance, how about, let me just put it in retrospect towards, how you're living your life right now. Like, let me give a scenario. Like, say for instance, like, has this ever happened to you where, let's say you was going to work, and there was traffic, or you were hoping that there was not traffic, and then once you got on the highway or the freeway, however you call it, you instantly seen traffic, because what you focus on is what you attract in your life. And because you were focusing so much of not having traffic, on your way to work, because maybe you were late to work, that is what naturally happens. Like, have you ever have let me speak to you. Like, have you ever, like, feel like you're in a sense of like bad luck, like bad things are constantly happening to you or whatnot, and it's because of your negative vibration, like what you're attracting. Maybe your thoughts are so focused on the results that you don't want, and that is what naturally becomes to you. That's what actually comes to you. And you have to switch up your mind a bit on what you truly want. You got to look in terms of the end result of the positive goal that you truly want to reach. And if I can say anything, I would say you have to get in the habit of focusing on the results, the end results. So if they're like, always do something with a purpose. Like, always have an intention for whatever goal you want to achieve. Like, always put the end result in mind and focus on that end result, and what naturally will happen is you'll attract it into your life. Say for instance, you're in a business right now and you want to make X amount of income. Start off like, let's start off like with like a realistic income that is very attainable, and then increase it each time you reach that goal. But you do it on a daily basis. So if there was a income goal, divide it within 30 or 31 days, and make sure you reach that income goal every single day. But before you set out your day, you want to set in your mind already that you have already reached that income goal. If that makes any sense, you got to put yourself in the present sense. Like, step into the future. If that makes even better of a sense, you step into the future, that the goal that you wanted has already happened, and then what happens is it naturally flows into your life. It naturally becomes attractive. Some of you may do this. Some of you may not believe this will happen. I'm just speaking on what was worked for me, and it's all about visioning the end result. Thinking, of the end result is what brings it to me, because it's like, if you look in a sense of like when you're driving a car, you don't think about it, right? When you're driving a car, you just get in, you turn on the ignition, put your seatbelt, and then you just drive. You're not focusing so much. But before, when you were brand new to driving, you were overthinking driving, and it wasn't a habit for you. So now when you get in the car, it's a habit. So it's the same thing with, you know, focusing on the end result. Maybe it may not be a habit for you right now because that's something new to you, but if you do it consistently, it will become a natural habit to you, and then now you'll start seeing a lot of results starting to pour into your life. Same thing, like when I have a 3-year-old. When he's like getting ready and to putting his clothes on, like he'll rush to put his clothes on, and then he'll come to me, one shoes backwards, his pants is backwards, because it hasn't been a habit for him. But as more as he, like, every time he dresses himself, the more he does it, and corrects himself, or I show him the way to correct it, it's going to become a natural habit where he doesn't have to make those type of mistakes. So you want to think of the end results, and you put it in your mind daily, like, what is the goal that you want to achieve, and think of that, have that image of your mind, like set aside a day, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and just be in a corner of peace, and just think about what you want to achieve. Think about the results you want to, basically have a little story. Like be like create your own story of how you want your life to be. All right, create a story of how you want your life to be in that 15 minute, and I can almost guarantee you the more you do that, the more opportunities, the more people is going to approach you, the more things that and stuff that's going to come to you, that's going to put you on that road to get what you really desire. And that is the real secret about of getting rich is you got, that famous book by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. That was his message. You have to think of it in a present sense that you already have the goal that you want, and then you just every single day you imagine yourself already living like that. And then what happens naturally with the law of attraction, if you don't believe it, just try it, test it out. All right, and do it consistently, make it a habit, and watch, you'll see how your life transform. So that's pretty much, my take on how powerful the mind is, and how you need to utilize it to your advantage, because you're able to get anything you want in life, but you just have to put it into habit. You have to imagine yourself already having the results you already want. So this is Fabian Pompey, founder of 10x Your Biz Now. I am signing out. Take care. Bye.